The last man, so I gotta
Yo,
see.
yo.
Nah, that's a fact.
Yo, what's up? What's up, peoples? Another installment on Uncommon Bond podcast brought to you by the fellas, the six fellas, including myself on this podcast right now. We're gonna go around the room. No, before we go around the room, man, I want to talk about the topics we're hitting tonight. We talking about difficult conversations and relationships. We talking about plastic surgery and women. Does it take away from the natural woman? I know. I see. Yo, I see you, GOG. I know you don't want to talk about that, but we got to talk about it. And of course, it's Throwback Thursday, man. So we're going to talk about what we would like to see come back in 2022 that we left way back in Kareem, my man R&B Reem days. You heard? So, yo, before we get into that, we're going to go around the room. I'm so BK. What's up, Picasso? Talk to me, man. How your week been, brother?
Hectic. Hectic week.
Oh, talk to me. Yo, you know, I heard that in the wintertime, there's more fires. Is that
It's
true?
fire. Yeah, it's fire.
Duh.
I went to a fire today.
Duh.
I mean, yo, bro, in the summertime, I'm assuming cats are barbecuing, cats are doing all that stuff. Why would there be more? Why wouldn't there be more?
Nigga, barbecue is outside, nigga.
Oh, so wait a minute. Well, I'm sorry. There's no fires outside, Picasso?
Yeah.
It's easier to put out outside. You know that.
It's rubbish fires, especially if you're at a park where a lot of people like to throw charcoal. At the end of the night, they throw the charcoal down on the tree. The next thing it burn into the tree, and then you get a fire going up that tree and type shit. You know what I mean? So
Neutral Picasso, what's more common? A rubbish fire or a fire in a damn building in a house, man? Thank you.
The fire in the house is more common.
I'm just saying what I heard. I'm sorry, guys.
Fire is definitely
What I heard.
You heard that shit on Black Planet. You ain't hear that shit.
Black
Yeah,
Planet.
not Black Planet.
Yo, you showing your age, homeboy.
No, he already going to like throwback.
At the end of the segment, baby. I was ready. You heard me?
Well,
Steph, get off the damn phone, man.
Yo, so yeah, Picasso, man, how's your week? What made it hectic, bro?
Just work and life, man. I'm just doing a lot. I'm doing a lot of things with the family, independently, with philanthropy, doing a lot of endeavors, doing a lot of things. So just busy in one place, but it's all in the grind, you know.
My man. Yo, GOG, what's up, man? I see you with that merch. I see you with that merch on.
I don't want to. Yeah, you know.
I'm wearing your shirt, nigga.
Listen, see, I wasn't going to go for. See, I wasn't going for him, but now I gotta go for him. I got my merch overnight. You heard? 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
For many nights.
Overnight,
Did
baby.
you get that shit? I paid $15 for that.
Ooh, you paid $15 too much, baby.
Get it.
I just got it on Sunday.
This nigga's in Singapore, man. I'll tell you, that's a
G,
problem.
what's up, man? How's your week been? You been
Week
good?
is awesome. The humble entertainer, you know I ain't stressing.
Nah, my man, R&B Reem, what's
Speaking
up,
of
brother? Talk to me. How you been,
Man,
bro?
this has been a hell of a week for your boy, I tell you that much.
What's up?
Yesterday I paid $1,100. 800 of the 1,100, no, 300 was to fix the problem. Come to find out, the cops pulled us over and we was in violation, so the problem wasn't fixed. So in order to get out of the wait station in Connecticut, we had to pay $800 for a tow truck because we couldn't drive out because we were considered out of service. The tow truck took us out of the damn wait station. You know how far he took me for that $800? One exit, just so I could get back on the road.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Cost to be the boss, baby.
Then to make the matters worse, but this is how you know the GOD is looking to butt over you. The one car we had on there, I get to the boogie down, park up, that car wasn't even strapped on, and it still stayed on.
Whoa. I hope it wasn't a Tesla.
It was a GTI. So that joint is one of those race car joints,
man,
right there.
you here right now, big homie, with us, so we appreciate you, man.
No, for sure.
It wasn't a life or death situation, MC. I'm telling you how rough my week was.
There's brother.
It could have been.
I can't even
worse.
say, yo, it could have been worse. No, I ain't talking to you no more. Yo, talk to my man, Gorgeous, man. What's up? G, what's goody, man? How your week was, bro?
Yo, my week was crazy because COVID, state sending out COVID restrictions. It's kicking my industry's ass, B. Trust me. So I've been working overtime for people who can't.
So what's the issue? Vaccine situations or what?
Yeah, they sent out a mandate to the office saying all of our drivers has to be fully vaccinated before they could even sit behind the wheel. And you know, half of them is not vaccinated, so we were 50% down staff, man. That shit was crazy.
Half of them with that Kyrie, huh?
Yeah. So and
Shout out to Killer Kai,
yeah,
voice of the voices.
and these people still got to get moved, so they don't want to hear nothing about that. They just want to make sure there's a car there when they're ready.
I'm trying to tell you.
Bottom shelf, what's up?
Crazy.
What up, though?
Yeah, bro. What's up?
Detroit. Yo, what's good?
What's
You
up?
heard? I ain't got nothing to say. Everybody had a rough week. My week was glorious.
Of course it would be. Of course
You
it
know
would
what I mean?
Glorious.
Hey, yo, shout out to Set Free Richardson, creator of the And1 mixtapes and the creator of Compound Hats. All these 7 joints you see, niggas in the A rocking them. You know what I mean? Set Free Richardson.
Wait a minute. You telling me that's not for like Cap? You're not with Cap anymore with 7?
Nah, that ain't for Kaepernick. Set Free Richardson is the creator.
I'm just saying. 7 was Cap. It was, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Yeah.
This is God. This is the God hour.
That's the God. That's the God number. They don't know about
Knowledge
that.
right
God
here.
number.
The God number.
God.
Shout out to Set Free Richardson, man.
Yo,
These hats is all over the place.
no doubt, man.
How was your week, MC? I like your hat.
Yo,
Mustard.
Yo, tell him the alcoholic that sold you that joint.
Yo.
Shout out to the winos.
Yeah. Yo, MC, the only way that hat is valid is if you roll it down and it got the little cutouts. If it ain't got the cutouts, we can't.
Wow, yo, I can't wear. I can't just wear a hat, bro. Like,
got the cutouts.
Yo, R&B remix about my week was, and y'all getting on my hat. Nah, but for real, man. Yo, I'm continuously have a rough week. Work has been crazy. As you know, I'm in education. So like, you know, Gorgeous mentioned about the vaccine. It's all over the place in the world of education, man. Like if you're not vaccinated, I can't even hire you. So it's very rough. Just on a day-to-day basis, going in and dealing with different issues. But you know, you make it work, you know what I'm saying, like we always do. So that's what it is. I don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying, sit here and pour my feelings out on it, but like it's rough, but we continue to push along, man, and see what pops off, man. But we here, and you know,
Try my TS edition of UncommonBond podcast.
I'm playing the violin.
All right, so yo, as I mentioned earlier, man, difficult conversations within a relationship, man. It's always tough. It's hard to bring up certain things, man. So, you know, I want to start with bottom shelf, man, in terms of difficult conversations. Like what are some things that it's hard to bring up? Is it bad breath? Is it hygiene? Is it money? Is it what's challenging for you in a relationship, like to bring up that you think that it could make or break it? Bottom line, it could make or break the situation.
I believe that on a simpler level, because you mentioned some major ones, lack of sex. You know what I mean? Could be a major situation if one person is not that sexual or affectionate, you know what I mean? And the other person is a very affectionate, loving, you know, sexual person. You bring that up, man, that could be a deal breaker.
It could be, that's a real good piece. I ain't gonna front. But in terms of what you just mentioned, in terms of the sexual aspect of it, do you find that it's hard to even bring up a conversation, or you find that it's hard to move forward?
It's hard to bring up if the person is not open to it. Because let's say you've talked about it, then a couple of weeks or a month goes by, and you feel like, you know what? I feel like this person hasn't heard me. So now you bring it up again. Now it's like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? All the little comments, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not here for just one thing, or you think I'm a porn star, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean?
R&B Reem, what's up? What's hard? What's the difficult conversation to even bring up in a situation, man?
I guess if the woman has a kid, the
babysitter,
critiquing on her parenting skills.
Oh boy, that's a good one.
And I'm gonna say it on both ends. For the dad too, critiquing on either party's parenting skills. I think that could be a deal breaker because niggas take their parenting seriously. So
yeah,
like,
do you think that has to do a lot with the way you were brought up, though, Reem, or as opposed to like
it's a mixture of both. The way you were brought up and your own little experiences that you try to tie the two together. But it's on the individual, because it could be based off of how you were brought up, or it could just be who you are in the moment. You got people coming from good households that are shitty parents. You know what I mean? So it's just having that conversation is a very sensitive conversation. And
you think that could make or break a relationship, though?
It definitely can, because think about it. You're talking about a person's child, and then you're talking about what they're not doing good for their child. So it could be a deal breaker. Some people won't be able to get over it.
Reem, I got a question. You talking about like when you meet a woman and she has a child that's not your child, or you're having a child together?
No, I'm talking about, when if she already, but I'm not saying just the woman, though. I'm saying both, a man and a woman. When they go into a relationship and
have a child,
the other partner, the opposing party, well, not opposed, the opposite party is saying like, yo, you know what? Why does your daughter or son, the reason why your daughter or son is messing up in school is because I see what you do with him or her. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you mean you see what I do with him or her? And then it goes left, and that shit could probably never get back right. So that's very sensitive. Sex and money is obvious, but like there's real shit that'll make a nigga say, you know what? Nah, fuck this nigga or fuck her.
All right.
One of those.
I see that way, but I just feel like when you mention, you know what I'm saying, go in a different way. I like your example of like the portion of like if you're messing up in school, but like if the person agrees with how their child is, though, would that still be an issue?
It's on you. The issue that it will cause, right? So here's the thing. The response from that parent determines the dynamics of the relationship between that other partner and the child. So if the parent is defensive, right, and not accepting to certain kind of, constructive criticism, that means the person, whether it's male or female. So I'm just going to give an example. Let's say a male is commenting on a woman's parenting skills and what's going on with her child. If that woman is not receptive and more defensive, that man is going to put up that wall and say, yo, you know what? Instead of me like acting as if like we're one family, I'm going to still be a man, take care of let's say they move forward, like they're moving forward in their relationship. But that bond between him and that child is not good. It's going to be a little bit of a strain on that relationship, because he knows that there's a certain level that he can take this. So it's not, I'm going to be dad, I'm going to be stepdad or whatever. It's, I'm going to be as much as you allow me to be. And that's when a nigga's going to fall back and say, all right, I ain't with it.
I've definitely been there before.
Yeah, I'm going to do what's right. So what would you think was, so if she asked, hey, what can I do for such and such? he's gonna think about that last time he said something.
Yep.
So he's gonna be like, you know what, maybe he needs some help. Something stupid like that,
No
something
doubt,
very
no
basic.
doubt. G, gorgeous. What you think is a difficult conversation to have in a relationship, man? Like, what's hard to bring up?
Well, I don't know if what I'm gonna say is like a difficult conversation, but I'm gonna tell you what kind of conversation I had problems with is I don't know if Reem and Kaz could understand this. At one moment in time, right, you were single, right? So you did whatever the hell you wanted to do, right? And then now you're married, and there's certain things. It's not like you're asking permission.
You
but
said now you're incarcerated? What you said?
now you're
Oh, my bad. Was it married?
said now you're married, and you just don't have the. Maybe I'm saying this wrong, but you just don't have the freedom to do whatever you just want to anymore. If you get what I'm trying to say, right?
But is there one
The free will is gone.
Is there one
You said
particular
freedom.
thing that you want to do though?
No, it's not like, for example, let's just say we are like, yo, listen, if I come out to meet you guys in the daytime, right? And we having a great time, and at some point, like, yo, I either gotta go home or I gotta make a phone call. You know what I'm trying to say to you? It's no longer I could stay out as long as I want. I ain't gotta call nobody. It's not get there when I get there. I ain't gotta answer nobody.
But why do you think that makes a difficult conversation?
No, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if it's a difficult conversation, but I'm just trying to say there's a part of you that says, yo, I don't want to call nobody. I want to do what the hell I want.
But it's a difficult conversation because you're not having it.
Right. But I mean, I guess what you're saying is right.
I've heard that if there's a group of men,
why wouldn't you have that conversation?
No, I'm not saying that I wouldn't mind having it. This is a part of me that says, why do I have to? That's the point I'm saying.
Okay.
I've heard if there's like 3 or more men that are happy at once, that alarms go off in women's phones. And there's always like a reason to stop it.
Baby, I just want you to know I don't mind calling. I don't agree with Gorgeous at all.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I have a problem
have to call.
No, don't.
Here's the thing with me. The thing with me when it pertains to that, and me and I have had issues.
Shit!
I've had
Here we go. Here we go.
No, I'm just saying because I wouldn't intentionally.
Y'all don't got cell phones, right?
Huh?
You gonna say we don't have cell phones? We got
phones, but I would just we got phones, but I would just go on about my business and not call, not intentionally not calling, just being on something like, yo, I'm just chilling. Like it ain't nothing going on.
So what is it for you, Picasso? What's a difficult conversation for you to have?
There's none. Tell them.
So with me. No, the thing with me, I always say relationships, a lot of relationships.
Sorry.
It's really about, like finances, credit, talking about people's personal finances, because you creating a situation where y'all trying to become a union, and not necessarily your money becomes her money and her money becomes your money, but you're trying to find a balance to where you still want to hold, the spending to a certain level because you know where you're trying to get to in the future. So money management is big. I'm big on money management because I watch a lot of people get money in the streets, in business, and then today they are broke because they mismanage their money. So
why is that a difficult conversation though?
Because a lot of people don't like to talk about their
money.
Like to talk about their personal finances because it brings up a lot of questions like a lot of people are irresponsible with money.
You know what? I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off, but this is a great segue to like another difficult conversation, which is history. You know what I'm saying? Because what you're talking about is that's another fear that people have to have. They don't want to talk about their history, whether it be financial history, relationship history. So that's just another difficult conversation to have. So like I know like finances is a difficult because you're gonna have to go into your history to talk about so that's that, and just relation like history period is a difficult conversation, whether it be finance or relationship.
So I want to role play a little bit. Like
hell no.
Ricky.
So let me ask a question. I'm gonna create a scenario.
You're a housemaid.
Gorgeous. The person you with, the breath ain't right. How does that conversation get this?
Oh, that's easy.
That's easy.
That's easy.
That's not easy. That is not easy.
That is
easy.
easy.
Middle school one, son.
Okay, bro.
It's very easy.
That is easy.
That's
That's
easy.
easy.
What's the okay? What's the conversation like?
Pack your
First of
shit.
all,
Wait. Gorgeous. What's the conversation like?
Yo, first of all, I've been told. Y'all know I wear the
told your
Invisalign.
breath
Hold on. Yo, y'all know I wear the Invisalign joint.
We know now.
No, okay, I do. I wear Invisaligns, and you gotta wear them suckers all day. And you can't eat chew no gum. You just gotta drink water, and that's it. I've came home many a times and like, yo, bro, your breath is stinking. Take them shit off and go brush your teeth.
Wifey said that
temporary.
You. I want to know how
she's stuck with you.
That to a person.
But that's what I'm saying. In a dating phase.
No, that's not.
MC, you're talking to 5 black men from
that's
the ghetto.
easy, man. That's easy.
Are you crazy? That's the
okay.
easiest thing
All right,
I said to somebody.
Let's take it to another level then. All right, fine.
Please.
Not breath, but let's say
your boom boom fresh.
Let's talk about that. How about if that's not
you.
That's easy.
That's easy too.
That's not easy.
Easy. That's easy. That's easy.
Deuces.
Bottom shelf. What you doing?
I'm leaving. The hell.
Okay, but bottom shelf. You speaking on we got 3 married men here, right? That's not gonna be deuces. So my point is, you bouncing.
Yeah, I'm bouncing. I'm not married. Ain't no rings on these fingers, boo.
but why would you bounce as opposed to have a difficult conversation?
The hell's the difficult conversation, douche? Like, what are we talking about here?
I mean, you're helping her in a way where you're gonna make her, smell.
I'm gonna put on this song.
You're gonna better her.
Cause I'm saying bye-bye.
But Reem, what makes it easy though?
Because nigga, I go to the gym with my wife. If I even try to run down on her, she gonna be like, nigga, if you don't get out of here right now, I stink. Like I smell bad. So I have no problem if it was vice versa and she say something, she try to run. I'm like, nah, girl, you better go wash up and I'm gonna come get you after. Come on, like, bro, that shit is light work. That shit light, man.
You talking about if it's chronic poom poom unfreshness?
Yo, MC, we would have a more difficult time telling them they put on weight than the shit you're talking about.
Yeah, bro. Like, there you go. That's difficult.
All right then. So then explore. Gab, we didn't hear from you. What's the difficult conversation?
I told you what it was. It was history. History, like digging up
history.
Let him raise his voice again.
Digging up some bones is hard, like, cause if you want to get an insight on future, some people, this is like, if we talking about throwback, we are having a throwback conversation. So like in the past, it was hard to talk about history, but you wanted to know, you know what I'm saying? That was a hard conversation to have. But even now, you need to have it if you're gonna look forward to the future. But those are still hard conversations. Nobody wants to talk about their mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
So why do you have to know?
I don't have to know at this point.
Some
people have to know. I'm sorry. Some people have to know only because where we going. They want to know.
You need to know. I think you need to know. You need to know so you don't repeat it.
What's the number one question that we ask? What's the question we ask?
Nigga, you tell us what's the number
one
question. You been asking
the number one question you ask? What's the number one question you ask?
I don't even think that even matters.
What's the number one
question? But go ahead.
You ask, nigga.
What's the number one question when you go on a first date or you meet somebody? What's that number one question that you always ask?
It's a good question. No, that's a good question.
What's the number one question?
Okay, I got you. I got one of my number one questions is, what do you do that you find easy that other people find difficult? That's one of my.
That nigga got a good question. That ain't what MC is talking about, though.
No, I am. I'm just saying. What's the question that you ask?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I ain't have a number one question in 14 joints,
okay,
brother.
all right. So what was your question 14 years ago?
I don't know, man. I was feeling tipsy, man.
Nigga, you
What's your favorite position?
You were
Connect that Red Lobster's bar.
every
Never
year
been
for
to Skate
14
Key?
years. Every day for 14 years, you was feeling tipsy.
Yo, honestly, a number one question for me is like, what do you want for yourself?
Oh God.
What do you want?
Because
On
seriously,
a
like,
first date? What is this? What are y'all
no,
interviewing
well,
for?
no,
Huh?
but he didn't say first date, so you start rocking with someone.
Hey, what's
Like,
the
what's the
number one
important
question?
Yeah, what's the question? That's important, man. I need to. If you don't want nothing out of life, we can't roll.
But what are you looking for in that question?
We just be happy to be here.
No, I wanted to have a plan.
Yeah, but what are you looking for?
Everyone doesn't have a plan, gorgeous.
Is she telling you she want to be the manager of Starbucks in 2 years? Is that okay for you?
Well, if she 18,
Wow. You brought
That's messed up
age to
because
this?
the manager at Starbucks make good bread.
Word,
Word.
what's wrong with you,
I have
businessman?
nothing on Starbucks.
I didn't know that.
That's
Why
why
wouldn't you just buy a Starbucks then?
That's why I specifically asked gorgeous. But I'm gonna ask bottom shelf a different question.
Oh.
Like,
Wait, hold on. I gotta say something to that. Because the question I would ask is always, you always want to know, like, because if you're trying to date a woman, you ask her out of it, you want to know, yo, obviously you think she bad, but you would be saying to yourself, like, why are you single?
Hell no, I ain't asking that. shit.
that's it.
You don't want to know.
Nobody asked that shit. Hell no.
Picasso, why are you asking her? She's gonna turn around and ask you the same question.
Yeah.
But you don't know. Because she might say,
made it this
no,
far.
I'm gonna tell you, because she may say, oh, I'm single because my last dude, he was crazy. I was in an abusive relationship. So you can know how to move.
Kaz, I know that. Kaz,
knowing about the past will tell you a lot of what you need to know going forward.
I know the question. MC, I know the answer to that question, so that's why I wouldn't ask it.
All right, so wait, the question you asked, the question you want to know is, the question is, how many niggas you been with?
Wait. What's the answer to the question?
Oh, she's single because she never met me before. That's why she's single.
Oh my God. Yo.
That
was a setup. That was a setup.
I think what MC's alluded to is the number one question, which most general guys is like, how many dudes you smash?
I don't care.
But that's what I said.
How many feelings you got in there?
Would you really ask that question though?
On body count on a date?
No, I don't care.
No. Oh, body count? We asking about like, why would you ask a girl body count?
I could care less, boo. As long as they still trapped in the closet, it's okay.
Yo, you know what's for me though, bro? I need to know what you do for a living, yo.
Yeah, that's
at MC. Wait, hold on. And honestly, MC, that's what I said. What I said because listen to me. If I don't care, no. But seriously, MC, what you're doing right now is not as important to me as what you plan to do.
Yeah, like what you do for a living. Like I want to know, like what do you?
No, I don't agree, MC. He said something different.
Yeah, that's what I'm now. Like I said, what the person is doing at the moment is not as important to me as what they plan to do. Is what I'm saying.
Get in your pockets.
That's stupid. Gorgeous, you're like 50. What the hell are they planning to do from 50 and up?
No, but he's not talking now. He's not talking now.
He's talking long term.
I'm just talking about before with y'all questions.
Yeah, you're not talking about now.
Yo, we gonna
MC.
Wait. So MC, you're not asking my body count?
No. Like at least not the first question.
Hey, wait.
I asked about the first question.
In our younger years,
my thing is, bro,
something that we asked in our younger years, but with maturity, you know that doesn't.
Yeah, but you know what it is too, Picasso.
Like, lying.
Yo, I don't want to ask.
That too.
I don't want to ask a question, bro, that's gonna get flipped. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I asked you what you do for a living. You asked me what I do for a living. I could answer that purely. I would never ask you a question that like you could, because that's what it is in the beginning of the situation. Like
then you gotta tell them how much of a hoe you are.
Yeah. He don't want to do that.
And 3 Kims.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need the fifth.
Go ahead, G. What's up?
Before we move on, just for clarity, I'm not saying that I have a problem checking it. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
I'm
right,
just
nigga.
saying.
He a cornerback.
On
This
that
nigga
note,
a defensive
on
back,
that note,
backpedaling, son.
on that note, I want to know
Baby,
what do you
listen, baby.
what are you drinking? That's it.
Oh, my-
All right.
I'm drinking
Don't be mad,
drinking
baby.
some Riesling I'm sipping on.
Reese.
pussy juice.
Nigga.
Bottom shelf, I see you concocting something over there. Talk to me. What you
Right.
concocting over there?
Just a little sweppy deppy. You know, I love it, the sweppy. And oh yo, y'all gotta try this summer berry, yo, Tropicana.
I got it 2 for $5 from that shop right this Sunday.
Baby. And you get them little nipsies. We've Smirnoff pink lemonade tonight. About 8 nipsies in, baby.
They don't sell a big bottle?
No, There's you only if you're a real one, you gotta have the nipsey. You gotta be a nipple man. I'm a nipple man.
Oh, I knows.
We go drink
DOG, what you got over there?
For all the girls I loved before. Julio Iglesias, nigga. Down Julio.
Don Julio.
A little bit
Came
of that
in and out
mandingo.
my door. All the girls I loved before.
Yo, you actually know
In your
how to
past.
sing, AG. I'm shocked.
In your
What
past.
kind of voice?
Yo, R&B Reem, what you sipping on over there, man?
Tito Puente, besame. AG finishing. Que culo, que culo, que culo.
Quiero sentir tu labio besándome otra vez.
So one by one, everybody say how many women they slept with.
Shut your dumb ass up, man. Go to the nigga. Picasso, what you drinking, man?
Yo, I'm drinking on something nice. Introduced to me by my man G Gorgeous. You know what I mean? And just this Pinot Grigio
Oh shit, not the wine.
with a shot of Tito's in it. Yo, this is my new thing. Wine with a splash of Tito's, man.
Wow. Ooh.
Hey,
Yeah.
R.A.N. Shout out to the
So
R.A.N.
y'all forgot about this. So this is what I'm sipping on, man.
Bird dog.
Please,
Bird dog.
Joe, Bird Dog.
Rhubarb.
Yo, we're about to bring up our second topic for the night, man. Like, there's filters, plastic surgery. Yo, does that kill it for the women who are natural? Now, there was a IG post by Megan Good that I think crushed the internet, bro. And I mean, Picasso.
And she's not even light skinned.
All you Christians, wave your hands.
And she's not even white.
So let me ask, let me ask you a question. GOG. So do you think like the filters and the plastic surgery that women do right now is killing it for like our natural women right now and making it hard to date? Like, nah. Like,
Stocks is rising.
I see heads going like this. So
stocks is rising.
Stocks are rising.
Naturals is rising.
Natural
the law of attraction. There's a law of
Natural
attraction.
chickens. Yep.
Oh wow! I didn't expect this as a response.
Yep.
So
naturals will always prevail, will always surface to the top.
So,
100%.
yo, I mean, when we say natural, we talk about bodies, but what y'all feel about like the eyelashes, yo?
When was the last time you said, "Damn, girl, I'm loving those long lashes"?
Bro,
right.
The lashes,
Yeah.
the lashes is
know
just
my
an
daughter
ornament.
that.
lashes are becoming a thing.
Well, they
You
are.
know, but when was the last time you looked at them and was like, yo, you see the lashes?
You know what's crazy? That when I see a female with ridiculously long lashes, that says a lot. And I don't think
say, my brother.
it says a lot. But
It does, like, because like
me
like
personally,
the longer they are, right?
tells
The
you
longer they are.
It tells you their mentality. You know what I mean? For them to think that, like, the women really pay money to get their eyelashes done.
Should be like 300.
Yeah, like a long extension, and I've seen them so bad or so long that it look like if they blink very fast, they're gonna fly away.
So let me ask you a question. Does plastic surgery kill the acceptance of a real woman?
No.
Nah.
I think I know what you're getting at, but I think on social media, it a lot of guys like to look at fake women on social media because that's, it's just looks. But when it comes down to it, physically touching and physically being with a woman that's natural, it's nothing like it.
Yo, G, what you think? Gorgeous, what you think?
Yo, honestly, like all this fakeness makes you appreciate a woman when you see a woman that's all natural, it makes you appreciate her so much more.
Yo, but Gorgeous, on another show you mentioned if a woman wants to enhance herself, you're okay with that. You said, wait a minute.
Nah, don't move down.
Don't sit up in your chair. Don't sit up in your chair.
Gorgeous.
You said if she had kids and she wants to do something for her body, you would be okay with her doing that.
Can I go now?
You could go anytime.
Okay, and I stand by what I said. Right, a woman has a God-given right to do with her body as she pleases, and I have no issues with that. Right. What I'm saying to you is this: the woman that chooses not to, you appreciate the fact that she is.
But does the woman who is doing it kill it for the woman who's natural?
No, she does not.
No,
she does not.
How the hell she gonna kill it for?
She does kill it because a guy is gonna go for that.
No, that's what you going for. We going for the natural route.
Yeah.
You heard what my brother GOG said? Natural from my favorite movie. Who Got Game?
And let me tell you something. The headphones you're using is for Gazy Patrick.
Yeah, they sound suspect. they sound suspect, bro. They sound horrible, bro.
Horrible. These the Apple ones. I know you tight because you wanted these.
Nah, but they sound bad. They sound bad.
Like my man Picasso say, you mad?
Yo, Reem, you sound like you're underwater.
I'm telling you.
Dead ass.
Switch them out.
Apple, like it's a bad commercial for Apple. With him scandal back then.
Nah, but yo,
I think the filters is killing the game because a lot of women put on these filters, but then when dudes see them in person, they don't look like that, and then they wondering why they get kind of like getting shitted on because like you appear to be what you not, and that's the problem with the filters and in the social media is that a lot of women.
I want to touch on the fact that like we got to be real.
Welcome back.
Hold on, real quick.
R&B Rim. Welcome back.
Hold on, we from the 90s.
Out the barrel.
Like I remember one time, and like I don't know what it sticks out to me the most. And well, I'm not gonna tell the story because I don't feel like having issues with our viewers. But we are from the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like the natural thing was the wave in our generation. Like chicks used to go get a doobie wrap for $10. You understand what I'm saying? And like I don't know where y'all from, but where I'm from, man, I used to love to see those bobby pins in the head. So, and it ain't have to be down to the back. It could be down to the neck. Hey, girl, everybody don't have the same length hair. So that natural look, in my opinion, will never kill it. Never kill it for the woman. The fake look won't kill it for the natural look women. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, 100%. I'm with you.
So what the hell? Question. Like, I know we're talking about enhancement of the body, but what you think about like caked up makeup type thing?
Oh no,
I hate it.
Oh, that's worse.
What a natural beauty, no need no makeup to
be a cutie. She's a queen. She's a queen.
Ooh, cha.
What a natural beauty.
Yo, what you think about Picasso? What you think about that?
Picasso.
I don't care nothing for the caked on makeup. I remember one time, I think I mentioned it to y'all. I never understood what this whole. You see women go to like a wedding or do something like they have their own wedding and their face be real caked up, and then they have like the little white things in the corner of their eyes, and I'm like, yo, you look.
But for the record, there's nothing wrong with makeup. It's just crazy
Nah.
when you put on too much.
When it's too much. Yes.
Yeah, that's the only problem we have is we put on too much to the point we can't even recognize your ass no more. That's when
And
it's
for
like
the lady,
too much.
for the lady listeners, for the ladies listeners, it's the same.
Turn
For the
around.
ladies listeners, it's the same thing as you might want a man that's fit, but you ever seen a dude who's like have like muscles on top of muscles, veins poking out everywhere? That's like, it's just like too much. I've heard plenty of women say that about bodybuilders. Like, yo, he got muscles on top of muscles. It's too much. The makeup.
Cass.
Talking to our ladies listeners.
Not Cass. Reem is our brother. Don't talk about him like that. Come on, he's our brother.
I think my chest is doing pull-up.
Don't talk about Reem like that, Cass. Come on, he's our brother.
But Picasso, you mentioned a woman going to a wedding. You know, many women are saying that they need a little makeup here and there.
Yeah,
little makeup is fine.
that's fine.
But the cake going.
Yeah.
So let's just open it up for the community. We're not feeling fake lashes.
No, hold on. I'm gonna say that. I like the lashes. I'm a fan of the lashes.
Whoa. Yo,
wait.
Yo, GOG. Wait a minute. GOG just attracted a lot more followers.
Nah, I like lashes too, but not those ridiculous.
Come on in.
Come on in. Come on.
Draft. Close the door, girl. Come on in.
Not the snuffleupagus eyelashes, you know.
I'm a fan because that's the oldest trick in the book. Like, you know, remember when we was watching, you know, cartoons, like that was the way, you know, like the batting of the eyes. Yeah, the batting of the eyes was what attracted the opposite, you know, the man. So like I'm still a sucker. I guess I might be in that realm. Like if you bat an eye, if you bat some lashes at me, you know what I'm saying? I might be a deer.
But you know how that got, do y'all know how that got started?
Oh shit. The white
God.
Yeah.
How'd it get started?
Talk to him, son.
So that trend started, like, I forget the time frame, but anyway, the trend started over in Europe.
Before you do that, Picasso, I just want to tell you, for our female viewers, bro, a lot of times when they say I hate him,
it's because of what he's about to say.
It's because of what you're about to say, man.
What I'm about to say. Listen, you ain't nobody if you ain't got no haters, so y'all feel free to hate.
So go ahead. So how did that get started? How did that get started?
Let it out, son. Let it out, son.
Go ahead. How did it get started?
Listen, we talked about history. Knowing your history is important, and that started from I think the hookers over in like either London or Europe somewhere. They put on the long eyelashes to keep cum from going in their eyes.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about.
Hookers. Not on Hunts Point. Not in Europe.
So wait, hold on.
Now we talking.
Ken, let me get this straight. They put on eyelashes. Come on, get in the eyes.
Because they used to give fellatio.
They call cum blockers
to keep the semen from going
now
in the eyes.
Blockers, lady.
Now we got a topic of discussion. Finally, we talking about something.
Stop. Wait a minute. Picasso.
Cum blockers.
Picasso.
Get your cum blockers on.
Wait, Picasso. You're saying long eyelashes, guys.
What you want to eat? Nothing, honey.
Put on them cum blockers, y'all.
No. Picasso.
Yeah.
You're researching right now.
Now I'm trying to pull it up because I read it somewhere. I was trying to pull it up.
Repeat what you said.
No, don't repeat it.
That nigga need references.
I'm getting them cum blockers.
Wait, hold on.
I'm trying to get the right joint, but
those nut inventors.
Wait. Y'all realize that every woman that have eyelashes right now is like, what the fuck?
Don't come in my face.
Why this shit been keep falling in my damn eyelashes?
Don't all that come in my face. I don't want to have no more cum in my face.
Let me put my nigga in your ear so the nugget so I can nut on your eye.
Wait, hold on. Realistically though,
show just went left
right before you pull out. Put a money shot.
The funny thing is, the funny thing is, realistically, eyelashes were designed to stop stuff from getting your eyes, right? That's a real thing. My man took it to a whole nother level.
I'm just saying.
So brother conceived. exactly how is it? What kind of nut are we talking about?
It's got to be like a nut that you held in.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you this. So now
Is it like the third nut kind of nut or the second nut kind of nut?
That's actually a false
one of
claim.
those. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out.
Yo,
That's actually a false claim. It really was. It really was by the Egyptians. It really started by the Egyptians years ago in Egypt with the extinction. That's where it really started.
yo,
You just lied to us. You just said, wait.
Yo, hold on.
When King Tut was trying to get a nut, he had to get.
Yo, we need to have a show. We need to have a show of recording Kaz White watching this show and watching him talk.
Y'all think anything I say is surprising my wife?
Not at all. Dog. She married you, bro.
We know.
Bro.
Yo, Picasso.
Let me tell you, there's no way she shot.
Picasso, when she say I do, she knew what she was doing.
Or better or worse. Let me tell you what. Listen, I'll tell you. Because remember we talked about, is it about dollars or is it about love? And I watched a video yesterday and a dude said, you know, when it's love, like it's really love when you taking a shit and she right there brushing her teeth right next to you. Like that's love.
When's the last time y'all did that?
Oh, please don't answer that.
We ain't doing that in a while because we ain't no need to. But sometimes you're in a rush and you gotta brush your teeth and it's like, yo, I gotta use the bathroom. But we got multiple bathrooms now, so we don't.
My man, multiple bathrooms.
Moving on.
Multiple bathrooms.
I teach you how to start.
Point, MC.
Moving up.
Your point, MC.
Wait a minute. Yo, bottom shelf. Go ahead.
To your point, the women that use the filters, like when you on the gram or whatever, like when I see like, I might click on a profile. If I see like, let's see, the first 4 pictures is a filter, like I'm turned off. Like they've made it so easy to for men to just go to what they want, which is this man.
Accessible.
Right. Natural. I want to know who you are. And I don't know who you are when you got fucking twinkles of stars in your eyes and stardust and all type of pixie dust in your photos. Like that's not who you are. So if you want to be with a bunch of filters, cool, but you're not presenting yourself the right way. And the BBL is fake, yo. And for all y'all that don't know, check for something called a Faja. The Faja is a natural born trick for Dominicans and even black people. I'm saying it. Listen, if you want to see the Faja go to work, go to Dykeman in the summertime, right by Mama Sushi and right by Mama Juana, you know what I mean? And you're going to see nothing but Faja Central. And all that does, fellas, is it snatches everything and then explode. And it make people look like they got the perfect body until you have to unsnap that thing and all types of Play-Doh and G.I. Joes come out. And you're like, what is this? What is this? I'm in Playland. I feel like I'm in Caldor's toy floor.
Caldor. Wow.
Right,
on that note, he mentioned Caldors. So I want to talk about Throwback Thursday. And we're going to talk about, I'm going to go around the room, bro. What don't you want coming back in 2022? What don't you want coming back? I'm going to go with my man. I'm going to steal R&B Reem answer. I do not want to see baggy jeans coming back in 2022.
Yeah, facts.
I do not want to see baggy jeans.
Our private conversations is not what's on the show.
What's up?
What we discuss in our private conversations should not be put on the show.
So
I got my own answer.
What? So I'm actually R&B Reem. What don't you want to see come back in 2022?
I don't want to see the Scullies that had the fucking earmuffs and the balls on the top of the head come back.
Baby hats.
I don't think they ever left, bro. I don't think
they left. I don't want to see that.
No,
shit.
Picasso, what don't you want to see come back?
I love music like everybody else, but I do not want to see. Listen, I found this. You remember this booklet? Everybody had this.
Yo, Gorgeous still have it.
Yes,
Gorgeous still has it in his car.
Let me tell you something.
That's fire.
It was nothing like coming to your car and seeing your car broken into and all your CDs was gone. Yo, that happened to me in North Carolina. I'll never forget it. I was so hurt. I had all the mixtapes. I was in North Carolina. I was from New York. I had all the hot shit. I was hurt. All my music was gone, and then I had to restart it over. And,
so you don't want to see CDs come back?
Nah, I don't. I like my music. I like to skip to the song fast. I like seeing the words on my screen. You know what I mean?
Yo, Picasso.
They don't need to come back.
Right, what you have in your hands, my brother,
I know.
It's history.
I know.
Don't you disrespect history and talk about you don't want to see it come back.
Listen, I don't want cassette tapes. I used to put it on a pencil and rewind it like this, man. I ain't got time for that.
That's history, baby.
I ain't got time for that no more, man. Let me just skip to my next song, man.
Yo,
well, let me come get your case of CDs. I'll take them shits. That should look official.
Bottom shelf. What don't you want to see come back, brother?
His drinking mug.
I really have no idea, because when you put this question, it was not enough time. So I worked on my pet peeve all this time just to come on here to say I don't know what the fuck I want to do.
What's your pet peeve?
So then let me open the floor. Okay, let me open the floor. What would you like to see make a comeback in 2022 that we had back?
Real women.
Wow,
women. That's what I want to see. Real women. Are you BBLers? Why don't you move to your own private island with your fake bodies and your fake ass tits and go someplace? And all them niggas with them fake ass teeth, y'all niggas could go over there too. Take them niggas with you. Y'all to go over there with your chompers.
They might have $600 million.
She's gorgeous. What you want to see come back in 2022, or what you don't want to see come back?
Yo, when you said what you want to see. No, I'm telling you, yo, in all my life, well, MC,
I don't think I've ever seen you wear your ring on the show, bro.
I
don't think I've ever seen it.
Anyway,
bars.
Yo, out of all,
and you're using that hand. Why you not using the other hand more?
Out of all the guy right here,
spoken to.
Yo,
baby.
Yo, I usually don't. I usually don't fall in love with material stuff.
Don't listen to this.
But I used to have a 1984 Honda Accord EX wagon.
Lord,
what's a Honda?
A Honda Accord.
Not the coupe. My soul. I remember you.
Honda.
Yeah, I remember the coupe. But before that, I had a wagon. I had a green Honda Accord EX wagon. Yo, if I see one of those right now on the street, I'm pull up on boy. I'm paying him whatever you want for it.
Wow.
Damn, okay, nigga. I'm about to find
you want the wagon to come back. I want family man. You want the wagon.
No, it's not for that though. That car was I love that wagon. The Honda wagon. You know the car I'm talking about, right?
You can still use it with your family now.
The old Honda wagon.
Yeah, let's just
tell me a story about the back
seat. Don't bring back the cars with the wood grain on the side. That was terrible.
No, hell no, not that.
Yo, you know what? All right.
No, you like it because they're reclining seats.
Yo, GOG guy, I'm let you talk.
What I don't want to come back is the freaking 2 weeks of delivery that we had to wait for back in the days when you order something. You know what I'm saying? Now you get it in 1 day, son. You get, next day delivery or whatever it is. Like that's
How'd you order it? East Bay or Finger Hut?
Right.
Finger Hut.
Nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? We don't want that to come back.
No doubt.
That's crazy.
You want the bell bottoms to come back?
Finger Hut, the Wiz, Caldors.
How about them bell bottoms though? You want them bell bottoms to come back?
No, yo, you know what I want to come back? MC wearing braids. I don't want that shit to come back.
Wow.
Let me tell you
Trail Freewell.
Right. Thank you. That's who he was. That's how we got in the plane.
No, let me tell you something. The love
we got in the club like that.
Yo, wait a minute. The love that I got with braids was no other, bro. I'm gonna leave it like that.
Oh yeah.
And I say the reason Gorgeous don't want me to have braids because exactly.
See, I don't want to burst
Yo, you know what I don't want to come back?
What's that?
I don't want the AOL dial-up sound to come back. That shit
Oh
was
my God,
horrible.
that was annoying, son. That was annoying.
Nobody couldn't pick up the other phone when you was on the internet. He's like, yo, who picked up the phone?
Yeah.
It's so terrible, yo.
Yo, that was annoying. Yo, on that note, yo, my man, yo.
What?
Wait. I want Bottom Shelf to stand up with that yellow hoodie, man, because he's always having somebody to push. I know he pushed the hat.
I ain't pushing this.
Talk to me about the hoodie.
I found this shit at H&M. Shout out to H&M, stand for homo.
Shout out to the Uncommon Bond podcast. Merch is here in the building.
In the building.
Yo, but yo, not for nothing. I'm gonna tell you one thing. All you parents out there, just understand that these kids is not really for us, but we gotta love them anyway. All right. And just like Hennessy, parenting will take you to dark places. But if you're really a parent, you never stop and you never settle.
My man, love that.
I like that.
Another episode of the UncommonBond podcast. We love y'all. Please subscribe, log on.
Can I say one thing before we go?
Go ahead.
For the record, I don't have a problem checking in. I don't.
Yes, you do.
Oh my God.
He's been
For the record,
back
hell, son.
Natural beauty, you know. Yeah. No, I've never been someone shy. Until I seen your eyes. Still I had to try. Yeah. Oh yes. Let me get my words right and then approach you. Woman, I'll treat you like a man is supposed to. You'll never have to cry. No. I know everyone can relate to when they find a special someone. And she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind. No, the way she moves to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen. She's a queen. Ooh, ooh, what a natural beauty. No need no makeup to be a cutie. She's a queen.